Let's see one export air shipment and how to prepare an air bill and generating the sales invoice and updating the purchase and other operation related activities. So go to the export. Under export, you can find that booking menu. So here you can find two options. One is a create booking and another one is search booking. So creating a new document, you can select a create booking. So under create booking, there are the standard shipment types. You can find that export CF, CL export CL, CL export air, others and cross country everything. So additional shipment types also available like roll on, roll off on project cargo, break bulk, everything. So based on your need, we will configure the shipment type for you. So search booking is used to retrieve the old data that previously entered the booking details or currently entered the booking details and we need to check or we need to update something. You can select the search booking number. So let's show you one export air booking. So this is the booking screen. So booking is nothing but an electronic document. So as of now, what you will do if you receive any shipment from your customer and if you received any mail related to that shipment, that invoice, packing list, or Arabic copy, or any other supporting documents, what you will do, you just take a printout and put it in a manual docket. So the same docket is called as a booking. So here we store all the data related to the shipment in digitally. So this is the main key for your shipment to track end to end. So beginning from the bill creation or operation activities and accounts activities. So everything, the key point is the booking. So which is nothing but docket. So based on your shipment type, you selected system will defaultly shown here the shipment type and booking number, booking date, system will automatically generate it. Initially, it will start from 1 to like 3. If you have any preferential sequence for based on the shipment type, so if you need for export air, we need this sequence, or export CFCL needs this sequence, and import air the sequence. So that can be configurable based on your need with the prefix and suffix. So prefix with your company name of 3 digits and suffix with the financial year. So that can be configurable at time of implementation. So here is the booking reference number field. So this is your internal reference number. So the reference number between you and your customer. So against the shipment, any internal reference number is available. You can feed it here. So it's not a mandatory field. If you record, you can put it here. And here you can find that origin port and destination port. So these are all the standard IATA airport codes. So if you type first 3 letters like port code or port name, system will auto populate the data here and you can select that port origin and destination. So here you can find that additional details which is called the place of receipt and place of delivery. So in case if you are doing a door-to-door shipment or you need to capture the exact place of the cargo, pickup place and delivery place of the cargo, you can enter the place name here. The place of receipt where the cargo is exactly picked up and place of delivery where the cargo is exactly delivered. So this is a booking party field, which is your sales invoice party. So bill to party. So against the shipment to whom you are going to generate the sales invoice, you can mention the person name here. And here you can find that sales executive and customer care name here. So sales executive to the shipment in our office, which salespersons take the shipment. We can mention that sales executive name and which person handling the customer care related activities, coordinating with the customers and updating the shipment status or getting the documents and document related queries. So you can mention the person name here. So customer care name is not mandatory to confirm the booking, but sales executive name is mandatory. So the main purpose for capturing sales executive and customer care name in booking is you can able to take the report based on the sales executive and based on the customer care also. So here you can find the multiple tabs here. Let me explain one by one. So first is the main tab. So in the left side of the main tab, you will find that involved parties. So if one shipment is going to travel, so what type of the parties are available? All the parties will be listed in left side. For example, the shipper, consignee, and who is a forwarder, and which airline is the shipment is traveled. In case if you are doing a console shipment, you can mention your console agent name also. And if it's notify party, you can enter the notify party. If you're doing a clearance also for the shipment, you mention the clearance agent name. And if you are doing transport means, you can select a transport name. In case any overseas party is available, you can enter the overseas party name here. and which air freight station is the clearance is happening. You can mention the AFS name. And here additionally you can find that ref booking and the AWB type. So the ref booking is means if you are doing one shipment, both freight and clearance, assuming if your freight forwarding team is separate and clearance team is separate. So both people create a separate document. So in our ERP, there is no need to create a separate docket for freight forwarding activities and clearance activities. So if you are doing a both, which is very advisable to create a one docket. So which is linked to the accounts department also. So in the rare case, if the team is separately having, so there is no communication between the freight team and the CHA team means. So you can proceed with the separate bookings as freight as a separate booking and CHA as a separate booking. But in the account sections, what they will do, so they will merge the both booking and generate in a single sales invoice. So in that case, you can link to the booking here. So assuming this is a freight forwarding booking, you can link the CHA booking to here. So that we have one configuration. In dashboard, you can find if you created the booking and doing the operation activities, everything, and if you have not generated any sales invoice, it will indicate you. So these are the bookings where you created, but against this booking, there is no sales invoice. So system will indicate you. In this case, if the freight department is separate and CHS department is separate and both are creating a different documents and the accounts department will do sales invoice in any one of the document only. So ideally one document will remain without invoice. So it may be confused in that accounts reconciliation purpose. So if you link to the both shipment as a single shipment means, so accounts person can get clear explanation. And here you can find that variable type. And here we have the additional check. So against one shipment, you can able to generate only one variable copy. So which is obviously worked in the direct and the house cases, but in part and switch, you need to take a multiple variable copies. So you can predefine here itself. So what type of variable copies you are going to generate. If you select the house and direct means, it will allow only one variable to generate against the shipment. So need to generate a multiple variables means which in real practical, maybe in case of the part or switch only, you can able to generate a multiple variables. So in that case, you can select whether part or switch. So in addition here, you can find that other parties like the FSS agents and feedback agents, fumigations, insurance agent, lashing, so everything. So if you are utilizing any services means you can enter the person's names here. And here right side, you can find that flight details. So you can update the flight details here, the flight number, departure date. In case if you are handing the shipment directly to the liner means you can enter the liner booking number and date also here. And in case of any agent is involved, you can mention that the agent approved date. And here are the shipment details. That are the basic details. So number of packages and package type, what type of cargo, grass weight, net weight, and you can put your dimensions here. So assuming if you are having 7 packages, with 7K packages having different dimensions means, so you can enter your dimensions here. So assuming I'm having single patch in the difference and I'm just entering on the metadata. So you can number of pieces. So assuming remaining 6 packages in the same way means you can just select here. So you can add your multiple dimensions also. You can add it here, and system will automatically calculate and update that dimension weight here. And here you can enter the freight mode and nature of cargo, everything. So in case if you are doing a console shipment, means you just select a console. So if you are not doing a console, you no need to check the console checkbox. And here you can enter the commodity and remarks details, everything. So this is the booking main screen. Actually, those all fields are not required to create a booking or confirm the booking. So few of the fields only mandatory. Origin port, destination port, booking port is sales executive, shipper, consignee, either what type of activities you are doing, the forwarding or clearance or both you are doing or transport. So like that. So these are the basic details which is required to create a docket. So other fields are based on your needs. So how you are maintaining your report and what are the data you need in the future. So based on that, you need to key in your data. So after creating the document, you need to store your documents digitally, like that invoice, packing list, everything. So here we are having that option for that, that internal docs and customer docs. So here we defined it in the two types, two categories we differentiated the attachments. So this internal docs and customer docs. So internal docs, it will be shown to your internal teams only. The admin person can able to access, or whom you are giving the provisions to access that data, they can only able to access those data. So I can do the purchase invoices like that, you can store it in internal docs. And customer docs, actually we are having one provision, you can able to share one login to your customer also. So if you are having a multiple customer means, so each and every customer you can able to share one login to them. So using that login, they can get their shipment real-time data. And in that login also, they can able to generate a booking request also. So instead of sending a mail and through over the phone communication, they can able to generate a request by digitally also. So in their login, in that customer login, this customer docs will show on there. So you can update here related to the shipment of it, which can able to share the customers documents only. You can show like invoice, packing list, variable copy, BL copy, shipping bill copy, the shipping bill first copy, gate pass, so everything you can update it here. And we are having the field staff mobile also for CHA clearance. So they can also able to access the customs docs. So what are the documents are attached here? So they can also able to access there. In case they are in CFS and they need an invoice copy or any other copy means, so that time there is no person available in the office or available in the system means, they can easily log in from their mobile app itself and they can take a printout there itself. So next here, you see that there is a tab which is called like invoice. So if you are doing freight and clearance both means, so you no need to fill the invoice details here. Or only doing clearance means also no need to mention the invoice details here, because against the shipment you are obviously going to create one shipping bill to file an IC gate. So in that shipping bill copy, obviously it will contain that invoice and item details, everything. So once you created the shipping bill checklist, system will automatically capture the invoice data and update it here. So assuming if you are doing only freight activities, but you need to store invoice data. So few of the data like invoice number, invoice date, and invoice currency means you can store it. So this is not a mandatory field. If you need, you can store it here. And here some of the options are also available here. So you can enter that invoice basic details here. In case if you want that invoice item breakups also, you can enter it here. In purchase order details you need to mention, you can mention here. And here you can take the GSP and the chamber certificate also print. So you put your stationery into your printer and cross check the data whether it is right or wrong. If you need anything need to be changed means, you can just change everything and select the preview. So system will download the GSP. So you can take the print. So likewise chamber also. So the chamber configure format will be configured here, and if you take the print means it will print it in your chamber certificate. And if you want to generate the freight certificate means also, you can generate a freight certificate. And here is the shipping bill tab. So you can store the shipping bill number and the date, and further to that field of activities like the examination, inspections, everything you can capture it here. And in our ERP, what will be done here? So initially we will configure and integrate that IC get registered email ID into our ERP. So system will automatically capture the all data against that shipment, shipping bill number, that examination date, inspection date, and the LEO copy if you are receiving. So system will automatically capture and update it in your relevant booking itself. So you no need to download the document from your mail, and after that you need to attach it into the booking. So system will do it instead of you. And if you want means, the same will forward to the customers also. So here you can mention the transport details. If you are organizing the transport for a pickup or or else if you are not organizing means also you just want to know in which vehicle, which driver hand out the shipment. So if you want to enter means you add here. Actually, here is the detailed data will be available here. Assuming if you are having a own transport means you can able to track when the shipment, when the trip can be started and by which kilometer trip started, which driver and then driver mobile number and when the trip is ended and how many durations of the trip and how much kilometers transport will traveled and consignment details. So you can mention here invoice details, insurance. If you want to generate the LR copy or DC copy, you can able to generate here itself. So the basic information if you need to capture means the vehicle ownership, driver, mobile number, vehicle number is mandate. It's required. So it's not a mandatory. If you record means you can put it here. And here you can update your variable details, the house variable, mass variables, and tariff amount, anything. So this is the tab description. So it is used to create a variable copy. So you can enter the goods description and marks and number shipping bill details here. So which we need to print in that variable copy. So after entering those details, so here you can find that AWB bill. So you just click it, it will automatically route to the variable screen. So this is the variable screen. So what are the data we entered in that docket, like shipper, container, origin, destination, packages, details, everything? System will automatically capture and updated in that variable screen. So you no need to re-enter those data here. So system will automatically capture and update this here. And here you can mention that legs 2 1 by 1 and 2 2 by 2, and which airlines it will travel by 1. Origin and destination is here. The from to is here. And in case of second list, you can put that by 2. And here you can put that 2 3. So everything. So here you can mention that weight and valuation method is prepaid or collect, and other charges will be prepaid or collect. So based on this, while you are adding the rate, system will automatically calculate and set it in that relevant field, whether it's a prepaid or collect. Here you can mention that handling information. So those are the additional informations. And if you want to mention the commodity, you can enter it here. And here the freight rate can be entered. So if you are not interested to share the rates in variable copy means you just click this display rate text box. So instead of printing the rates, it will show as agreed. So here you can add your other charges. So based on the freight charges and other charges you selected, so it will appear here whether it is a freight or collect. It will show the totals here. And date of issue, place of issue. In case if you want the carrier or agency, you can enter here. And you can review the same. So this is a white background to copy. So after preview, if you want to print means you just click the print. So all the copies will be appeared here. If you want all the copy, you just select all. I'm just showing you one copy. Just select a copy one and print. It will generate the array. So see, instead of rate, it will display as a grid. So if you want to print here as a rate means you just reselect this. You just remove the checkbox, it will reflect the amount. And you can able to take the neutral AWB copy also. So in case if you want to share the draft AWB, you can release the draft also. And here is the email tab. So basically, while creating a company's customers or vendors master, there itself some provisions. So you can able to add the persons and contact details, everything. So email ID, phone numbers, everything, and designation, everything you can able to add it there itself. So here we are having that auto emails configuration. So while you confirming the booking, system will automatically trigger a mail to your customer. So on shipments are confirmed that this is the booking number. So after onboarding confirmation, system will trigger a mail to your customer. After once you updated the transshipment details, system will automatically trigger a mail. So here you can find that mail details. In case any case to case, you already created the customer details or under details in that master. And for this case, you need to remove one email ID or you need to add some email ID. You can add or remove here. So this is for case to case purpose. No need to change or add each and every cases. So what you already added in the master system will automatically trigger a mail to that email IDs. And now here you can see the transshipment details. So if you are having a single leg or multi-leg transshipments, you can add the transshipment details here. So from and the flight number and ATD, ETA and to after save system will trigger a mail to your customer. So from and to that is a ATD, this is a ETA. So after you can update the ATD, ATA, the same also trigger mail to the customer. And this is the history button. So we are a cloud-based system. This is a cloud-based ERP. So assuming our operations teams having 4 to 5 members or multiple members, so more than one member, so we need to track so which person created the document and which person attached the document and which person removed the document and who is raised the sales invoice and who added the shipper and who removed the shipper. So like the data system we captured and listed here. So here you can find the booking is created by Arun Kumar. So this is the username. So I created this booking using this login. And if any person's updated this means you can find that name also here. So actually invoice PDF copy is created by some other user name called Scully. So you can find it here. And here we have that remote tab also. So you can update your remotes defined by stage. So where the shipment is and if you are having some stages to complete one shipment, so like a milestone. So you can create your stages itself and you can update it in remarks. So that if you are opening the document and searching means you can identify in which stage the shipment is there. And here you can see that rate tab. So under this rate, you can find that FFR, CHA and TRP. So FFR is nothing but freight forwarding, CHA is nothing but a customs broker, and TRP is nothing but a transport. So why we defined as a three department means, so assuming if you are doing all those activities like a freight forwarding, clearance and transport, everything in a single shipment, and you are generating a sales invoice is a different. Like a freight forwarding, freight rate should be a separate invoice, and CHA is a separate invoice, and transport is a separate invoice. And maybe the name will be differ, and freight forwarding company name will be differ, or CHA name will be differ, or transport name will be differ. So in this case, the bill from name and GST also different. So in such case, you can use freight forwarding as for a freight related sales invoice and purchase entries, and CHA you can CHA related purchase and sales, and transport you can use a transport related purchase and sales. So if you're doing all activities but you are generating a single invoice means there is no confusion, you just use a FFR, which is called a freight forward. So under this freight forwarder you can find that selling and purchase. In purchase under you can find that purchase and voucher. So voucher is a cash expenses. So against this shipment, what are the cash expenses are done, you can enter the cash expenses here, details here. So you can enter that voucher date. Voucher date system will automatically generate and voucher number also automatically generate. If you have any additional reference number for voucher, you can select that and select the payable to the person and payable to so which person you are the cash is handed over and again for what expenses you have spent and what is the amount. So after those entries, one admin person like operations admins or accounts admin need to verify the voucher, whether the data are right or not. So to proceed a payment. So after verifying, you can able to find the payment option. So the accounts person using the payment mode, whether cash or check online, they can process the payment and they can update here. And this purchase tab is what are the invoices you are receiving directly. So the direct invoices will be updated in the purchase. Cash expenses will be updated in the voucher. Example, liner charge and airport authority charges. So you can enter here. So select your buying bill type here. Here you can enter buying bill invoice number, invoice date, and whom you are going to pay that amount. and enter that amount details here. And here you can find the one attach button. So after entering the purchase invoice data, you can upload that purchase invoice here itself so that the admin person can able to verify easily and approve that buying bill to process the further thing. So to generate that indent and after the payment release everything. And this is the selling tab. So the selling tab rates will be generated in your sales invoice. So here we have three options. So one is get rate from contract, another one is get rate from quotation and add. So get rate from contract and quotation, what it means. So for this shipment or this for customer, example for the shipment, if you already generated a quote in our ERP and send it to your customer means you no need to add the rates by manually here. You just click the get rate from quotation. System will automatically get the rate from the quotation, the particular quotation related to the customer, and show to here. If you want to change any rates in that quotation, so all the quotation rates will be not same at the time of generating sales invoice because there is some plus or minus due to some operational activities, anything. So you can able to change the amount or add the line items or everything here itself, but that things will not affect in your quotation. So contract is against this customer. If you are already having any contract miss for the period of 6 months or 1 year for the shipment type or this origin and destination. So this is the standard rate means you can enter the in contract master. You just select the get rate from contract. System will automatically capture the rates from the contract against this customer and update it to here. So here also you can amend the rates or add the line items or everything. So that data will not reflect in the contract. So this is manually adding option. So if you are assuming you are not having any contract or not generated code in means you can just click add and select your ledger type. So what are the ledger names you are going to generate the sales invoice like clearance charges or documentation charges or CFS charges or line item charges, whatever it be, you can add it here. So here you can find that invoice mandatory option. So based on your invoice typing like that service bill or reimbursement bill, freight invoices, overseas credit note or overseas debit note, domestic credit note or domestic debit note. So based on that invoice type, system will listed out here for the shipments against what are the mandatory invoice to be generated for the customer. You can pre-select here itself. So that dashboard system will indicate you. So against the shipment, you already defined there should be a 4 invoices for this shipment, but there is 3 invoice only generated or 2 invoice only generated. Remaining 2 invoices yet to be generated. So system will alert you. So after entering the rates here, you just click the create bill. So it will automatically go to that bill screen. So it will automatically come to that bill screen, and the bill from system will automatically default by your company name and the address will be appear here. You can select the bill to party name here. You can select your bill type, the freight supplementary bill or freight bill or service bill supplementary. You can select here, and added charges will be displayed here. So after that, you can preview, and if you want a performance also you can able to generate. So after preparing that bill, one person need to verify and another one person need to authorize the bill. Then only the bill can able to print. While printing only the invoice number will generate. So I'm just to show you one format. So this is the invoice format. Here you can find your logo, company name, address, and shipment basic details, and the charge details here. SAC code based tax breakup will be appear here. And in case any terms and conditions that will be appear here, and your bank details. So the PAN number, TAN number, SIN number, so everything will be. And here is the sign and the seal provision is also better. So if you want e-invoicing and digital invoice also, we can able to do. So while print itself, your signature will be digitally appeared here. So using the DAC key and everything. So now you can see here is the P&L button tab. You just click that P&L tab. It will show based on the department. So we put all the rates in FFR. I'm just selecting that FFR. So you can find the shipment wise P&L here. So here, what are the purchases are entered? You can find here in bill type and everything. So here the selling details will be here. So system will automatically calculate and show you the gross profit and net profit. If you want, you can take the PDF print also. So overall P&L also available. So based on the duration or customer wise, like that also available. So this is case to case. And so in Airway, we saw one house variable. So if you want to console and do it in a master, so here you can find that consolidation and AWB consolidation. You just select that AWB consolidation and select your house variables. It will convert it into the master. So this is one master variable format. So all the options are same. And in bottom you can find that the scanning and the CGM cargo manifest details, everything, which contains that the house and the master details here. So it's a cargo manifest copy. And here also you can take the print and the neutral variable on draft also. You can able to search. So based on the destination, we are having that IATA message format also. We are supporting that FWB and FHL for US and Canada shipments. So based on that destination, system will show you that options. If you select means it will generate the DDI file format, which is an IATA message format. So each and every milestone system will trigger a mail to your customers. So like booking confirmations and departure confirmation. So I just showing you a template. So this is a predefined template. So you have the segment and shipment type, booking number, variable number, carrier name, so agent. So basic shipment details will be appear here. It will trigger to your customer defaultly. So not only for the departure, so each and every leg update, first journey, second journey update, and variable printing, system will automatically trigger a mail to you. To the customer, if you want, no need to share those details instantly to the customer means you can able to access from your end also. So for CHs also auto mails are available. So system will automatically read the shipping bill or bill of entry number, everything, and update to the customer and the LEO copy, OOC copy, gate post copy. So everything system will automatically download and attach it in your relevant booking and job. And the same, if you want means it will automatically trigger to the customer also. And you can generate the DSR and DPR. So every day you will receive mail from our end in the midnight or early morning. So DSR and DPR will system automatically trigger a mail to you. And customer wise DSR also can able to generate. So that also system automatically share a mail to the customer. So initially, if you want to verify those things, means you can select for customer A, import CFCL, this column should be needed, and export CSCL, this column should be needed, and customer B, this column is needed. Means you can predefine by yourself itself. So after that, system will automatically trigger mail to a customer. So if you want, no need to share those details directly to the customer means we will route those things to your mail ID. So after receiving your mail, you can cross check once again and then you can forward it manually. And here you can find that generate PDF. Those report can generate in a PDF. Invoice based report you can able to generate. This is shipper invoice based. So in case of sea shipment, you can generate the container report. And if you want to generating that merge booking, so for one customer, you have handled the 20 plus shipments. At the month end, customer is saying, so no need to generate a separate invoice. To totally consolidate and generate it as a single invoice means you can able to generate a You can use that merge booking option, and stuffing report also you can able to do. Customized report. So you can customize your report, own report template. You just select a template name and which column you need it. You just select it and save it. So this generate Excel, this Excel button will appear in all the modules. You just click the generate, it will download the format. And here is one option that is booking bulk upload. So we saw how to create a docket manually, but typing that the shipper consigning everything. Assuming if you are having 5 or 10 shipments in your hand, in that Excel data means you just fill that shipment type and shipper consigning details and package, origin, destination, everything. You just upload that Excel into the ERP. System will automatically capture the data, and based on that, system will create a bookings. So how much if you enter the 5 shipment data, system will create a 5 bookings. And this is the dashboard. So you can find there that graphical view, milestone, and detailed view. Then just select the graphical view, and this is related to the sales, and this is related to the operations, and this is related to the financial. And this is showing an export. So export air shipment. So you can select your months here. So you can find the simpler way of data here. So for those customers in the 6 months, so how much export air shipments they are handled. It will highlight the colors and show you. So for the presentation purpose and easy understanding, you can find those. And milestone, here you can find the stages of the shipment. So we predefined the shipment stages into a milestone, and it will appear here. So you can find that booking number, booking type, booking creation, booking confirmation, whether the shipping bill checklist are sent, error bill draft sent, shipping bill filing completed, cargo stuffed or not. So shipping bill received from a CHA, freight bill received or freight bill sent. So everything you can find here. So which shipment in which milestone is there. So you can just see in this milestone stages. And here is the detailed view. So here you can find all the stages. So booking pending confirmations. So what are the bookings are created or not yet confirmed? You can find those details here. And what are the transshipment details are not updated? You can find here. And pending house variable draft you can find here. And the hard drafted the variable needs to be approved. Those details shown here. So what are the house variables yet to be released? You can check the status here. And if you are doing a consolidation, what are the shipments are pending in consolidation stages and pending master variable draft. And you can find here the pending checklist creation and pending customs filing. So after customs filing, what are the shipments are pending in assessment and what are the pending in clearance and what are the shipments are waiting for BL. So you can find your all the details in the detailed view itself. So here also you can find out an Excel button. If you want those shipments details in Excel means you just click that, it will be generated in an Excel. And I already said you can able to share one login to your customer. Okay, so they can get their shipment real-time update instantly. Whatever the process you are doing, they can update. They can receive the update instantly. And meanwhile, they also have one provision to raise the booking request to you digitally. So instead of sending a mail, so that is one flow of mail that attaching the documents and sending everything is an existing flow. So no need to break that. So instead of that, they can able to raise a request in their portal itself, so their login itself. So they can put the origin and destination and shipment type, container and shipper and weight details, everything here and put the attachments here. And after confirming this booking request, in your login, you can find those details. So you just to open it and click a confirm, it will automatically convert it to the booking. So you no need to recreate the booking again. So you can convert the booking request into your booking itself.